Welcome everybody to Southside High School. My name is Michael Malconian. This is my partner Jack Lozito. We are here to broadcast you a great basketball game between the Southside Cyclones and Bellmore JFK.
Looks like we're going to have a good one tonight, Malconian. Two high-powered offenses going at it against each other. Studs on the Southside end come Pat Mullen, Matt Sena, John Pericolosi, and a bunch of other guys that can just play their roles and score some points.
Yeah, to speak on this Southside team, they are 10-1 overall record, and they are 7-0 in conference. They have had a very dominant start to their season. So hopefully they can continue this going. And same with Kennedy. They've had a very good season too. So it's going to be a very good matchup tonight between these two teams.
I think that the key player on JFK tonight is going to be Ferry, number 22, Leo Ferry. Guard that can really get to the basket and shoot the ball as well. Great player all around. We're just going to have to see how Southside can contain him and what JFK can do to get him open.
And his dad, the coach at UMBC, former coach at Penn State. So basketball runs in his family, so we'll definitely see some action from him tonight.
Definitely been a great sports year all around for the Southside Cyclones up to this point.
Great year for Southside.
Fall season.
The girls soccer team winning the county championship. Congrats to them. Got the boys football team win the county chip, first county chip in 20 years. Good season for them too.
It's been all around well. Volleyball
too. Volleyball, both boys and girls playoff contenders. So it's been great all around for Southside. Hopefully that they can continue this through the winter and have a successful basketball season, which they are already having so far.
Just looking to do what they did a year ago today. Recreate that same magic.
Yep. To speak about the team a little bit, starting point guard for Southside, John Pericolosi, number 21. Brother of Robert Pericolosi, former Southside basketball player. Led that team to the state championship. They fell short in the state championship, but what an incredible year did they have, didn't they, Jack?
Very good year. It was just it was a shame what happened last year. They got out to a slow start, and I mean, they were a great team all around. Got to give them props for that.
Dominated through Long Island. Here we go. We're going to get started here in about a minute.
57 to go until game starts. Southside, bring it in, breaking it down, getting to their bench now. Appreciate it.
Good shot. As we have the Southside student section forming in with the remaining seconds.
A couple guys filing in. Looks like they got a good squad up there.
I think that they will be electric tonight.
Hopefully,
we'll see.
We're going to have to see how the home court advantage affects.
That could play a key role. I remember in last year's game, the Southside Cyclones, when they beat Manhasset in the county championship, our home crowd was very intense.
Very, very intense.
I think it got into the mind of a few of those Manhasset players.
And just like that, they replicated this year with another win against Manhasset on the road. Dominant win by 16 plus.
Dominant win.
Yeah.
First time.
First time, yeah.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Southside High School for this matchup between the Cougars of Bellmore JFK High School and your Southside Cyclones. Southside High School would like to remind you that spectators are an important part of the game. Let the players play, coaches coach, officials officiate, and spectators be positive. Now, for the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the visiting team from Bellmore JFK High School, number 11, Zachary Cohen. Number 15, Jeremy Bergita. Number 20, Ari Salama. Why did you keep stopping? Number 22, Leo Ferry. And number 24, Alex Liederman. Now for your Southside Cyclones. Starting at guard, senior captain number 10, Matt DeSena. Starting at guard, junior number 11, Connor Fernandez. Starting at guard, sophomore number 21, John Percolosi. Starting at forward, a senior and captain, number 23, Patrick Mullen. And starting at forward, a senior and captain, number 34, Ryan Kennedy. The Cyclones are coached by Jerry D'Angelo and assisted by Kevin Kennedy and Pat Waldron. All right, here we go. Now, please rise and remove your hats as Southside Zone Johnny Kilduff will perform our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the thoughts of the light what so proudly we held, and the twilight last gleaming, whose bright skies and bright stars through the perilous fight. On the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the birds bursting in air, gave proof of the night, that the flag was still there. Oh, say that it's the spangled banner yet brave on the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's go!
We've a great singing of the national anthem by Johnny.
And here comes the Southside Cyclones out onto the court. We have a fine contest waiting for tonight.
Let's go, Southside Cyclones!
Okay. Here come the Cyclones.
Here
out
come both
playing.
teams out for the jump.
Ryan Kennedy going up against number 15.
Jeremy Brigida, the senior.
Two
senior
big guys
forward.
right there. Going to be battling it out
It's
all
going to
night,
be
I
a battle
assume.
in the trenches. You ready?
Yep.
I'm ready for a good night of basketball. And there
we're
goes
off.
Kennedy right off the tip.
Right off the jump.
To Percolosi
gets
for
to
a
the basket
quick
for a quick
two.
two.
The Cyclones come out on fire.
It's a quick start that we've seen all year from the Cyclones.
Quick start.
Really good off the tip. And we're just going to see how the... Oh,
Turnover, early turnover.
turnover by number 15, Jeremy Brigida again. So
Let's see how the Cyclones come up with an answer.
it's going to be a key factor to see how JFK can stay composed against a very willingful Southside offense who can get to the basket.
Percolosi to
ease.
Fernandez. To Mullen. Down to the Oxman Kennedy.
Kennedy gets
Muscles
big
in
outside,
for 2
muscles down
points.
for 2 points.
It is 4-0 Southside with 7 minutes to go in the first.
Ryan Kennedy off to a really hot start already, winning that jump ball, scoring his first points of the game. And it's a turnover. Percolosi kicks it to Fernandez.
Up to Fernandez. Oh,
Kick ball number
Kick ball.
15, Brigida.
Inbound will be with the Cyclones.
Fernandez receives. Percolosi carries. Dumps to Pat Mullen down
Mullen
low. Gets to his
muscles
infamous
through. Won't go.
Won't go. Rebound number 20.
Ari Salama. Number 11 drives to Ferry. Ferry taken away. DeSena with a clean drive. And he's fouled, and that is an N1.
That's Desde going to the line.
6-0 Cyclones. Desde going to the line. See, those plays like that, those are muscle plays.
That's key.
Matt Desde being at the
30-second timeout.
great
by the JFK
timeout.
Bellmore. They're going to look to slow down the game here. Southside's playing a really fast pace.
Cyclones have come out, and they have come out with a vengeance. They want to beat this team, and it's showing. Even though it's only 6-0, strong start for the Cyclones.
We're going to see if JFK can get to the ball to their star player, Leo Ferry, who goes out and puts up very, very, very good numbers every night. He's going to be a key factor tonight.
I think if Kennedy slows this game down, runs their offense, gets in a good defensive set, they'll be able to score some points against these Cyclones. So we'll see how it goes into this first quarter.
6:42 to go, 6 minutes, checking back in. Matt Desde at the line.
As Matt Desde takes his free throw, fun fact, his favorite movie is The Dark Knight.
Great movie.
It's one of my favorite movies too, Jack.
Very good movie. A man of good choice.
Man of good choice. He's got good choice in his movies. Desde from the line. And
Nice
he drills
and
it.
easy.
7-0.
Cyclones. They're in a full court press here.
Oh, they are coming
3-2
out
zone.
aggressive. Pressing up.
Trapped in the corner. They got
Trapped
him.
him.
Looks like they gather the ball.
Ooh, and
JFK
they get it
pushes up
over.
floor.
Number 24 to the
Shot.
rack.
Won't
And
go.
it won't go.
Rebound
Cyclones.
Cyclones, Pericolosi. He's looking to push the pace here. Cyclones really playing a fast pace tonight.
Pericolosi slowing it
Slowing
down
it
up
down.
top.
Kicks
Out
the
to
ball
Desde.
Pat
Down to Mullen.
low in the corner. That's a sweet spot. They don't call him sweetness for no reason.
They do call him sweetness.
Shot
Fern for three.
Fernandez.
Bang!
10-0 Cyclones off to a really great start.
Connor Fernandez.
Looks like JFK's coach is going to make a change and throw Aaron Jacobs into the game on this next dead ball.
I'm a fan of Leo Ferry's shoes.
Very nice shoe collar. I mean, they pop out from the crowd. He's a one-of-a-kind player. Kicks the ball over to Salamba.
Ferry.
Ferry gets the ball back. Picks set for him. Looks like Southside's playing a little bit of zone here.
The shot goes, won't go. Mullen with the rebound.
Pushing the floor once again.
Down to
Fernandez.
Fern. Back to Mullen.
Mullen
goes
strong.
up. And he gets the
it to
two.
go. 12-0 Cyclones.
Timeout.
JFK.
Kennedy talking it over after
Southside's
a
really gotten off to a really strong start.
by the Cyclones.
JFK needs to settle and play their game. I'm sure that they can put up a fight.
They got to get Ferry open. Get some
It's really
open shots.
Interesting to see the Southside game plan coming out this aggressive, looking to really set the tone for the night and put their foot on the gas before JFK can understand what hit them.
Salama and Liederman have been very big, great this year, being physical down low. You know, so we'll see how they come back against the Southside Cyclones. Shout out to the Cyclone student section.
They're really awesome. Every single game, they're always here. Usually play a large impact in the game as well when it gets to those clutch moments. Shout out to them. Looks like we got a pretty good section tonight. There's a lot of people coming to watch this game of two high-powered teams.
Kennedy still seems to be talking it over. Cyclones have gone on the court. Kennedy.
The ball for JFK is
Inbounding.
going to be, who just got subbed in, number 35, Lucas Lynn.
Nice, Cyclones
Come off the
ball.
bench. Cyclones get the ball.
Great defensive effort by, I believe that was Pericolosi, number 21.
Inbounding the ball is Fernandez. Kicks to the corner.
Senna up to Pericolosi.
Pericolosi has been a very instrumental player for the South
He's
Side.
been good. He's young, but he has been showing great
Pat
skill
Mullen.
this season. Pat Mullen to Senna.
Player. Ah, they're going to
Travel.
travel here.
Good call by the official. I saw it too.
I saw it. I don't think Matt Senna agrees with it, though.
Doesn't agree with it. Some talk between
The referee and the coach.
referee and the coach.
Number 35, Lucas Lynn, is going to inbound
Lucas
to
Lynn.
Michael Mazzone, who's coming off the,
Michael Mazzone pressured. Up to number 32.
Wexler dribbles up, kicks. Wexler gets the ball back, looking inside, can't find anything against the south side zone.
He wants to hit the freshman Jacobs, number 10. Wexler up.
Wexler up.
Nothing. The Cyclones.
Cyclones pushing the pace once
pushing
again.
there. Oh, DeSena with the move.
Oh,
DeSena for 2.
He practices
14-0
that all the time. That guy's good.
Cyclones.
Guy's real good.
Cyclones look really good right now, my partner.
Came off really hot.
The freshman. Back to
Great.
the freshman.
Great to see a team coming out like this, knowing they have Canada Championship aspirations.
Out to Jacobs, the freshman. See what he's got.
He's going to kick back to
Back to Ferry. Ferry with the dribbles.
Looks like the Southside student section is really playing a factor right there with the
Oh,
fake
here we go.
countdown.
Fernandez, can he get under it?
Fernandez.
Oh,
Ball goes out baseline. Turnover Cyclones.
turnover Cyclones.
It's a big hustle
Substitution
play right
for Kennedy, number 11. Zachary Cohen has been checked in for Jake Wexler. Kennedy
there. JFK is really going to need to settle in here so they can
pushing
grab
up
a
the
couple
court.
points. Still 14-0 Cyclones.
Cohen.
4 to go.
dribbling around the perimeter, looking for open space.
Looks outside.
Out to the freshman.
Back to Wexler. Looking
Ferry.
for Ferry.
Cuts in, drives in.
Drives in,
Won't go. Mullen with the
Cyclones.
rebound.
Mullen pushing the floor once again. This team's playing
Oh.
really fast. Out to Fernandez. In the
Fernandez
corner.
for
His
3,
shot
and
is
it
gonna
will go. Bang!
17-0. Cyclones off to an amazing start.
Cyclones are executing on all cylinders, I would say.
Definitely, I agree with that, Maconian.
17-0.
Salma dribbling the ball around the
Cohen.
perimeter. They're really trying to slow this game
Cohen.
down now. Cyclone student section with the chant. Shot up by Ferry.
Won't
Doesn't
go.
Out of bounds off Kennedy. JFK ball.
Ha, Kennedy.
Looks like we're going to get a substitution. Number 12 checking in for number 10.
That
be
is Jake Wexler for
Aaron Jacobs, the freshman.
Aaron Jacobs, the freshman. It's hard to play in the varsity level as a freshman, but he's showing that you can even play at the varsity level successfully.
Shot up
Blocked
by
by
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
And the Southside student section erupts.
Kennedy driving up the court.
This
Out
is
to
it.
Fernandez.
Who's got the hot hand right now.
With
He
the
checked.
shot.
Won't
Ooh,
go.
won't go.
Off the glass. Rebounds by
Cohen.
number 11, Cohen.
Cohen settles up. They really got to settle into their offense here if they want to try and score on this Cyclones defense.
Paracosi also going to call a reach in there. Clear as day.
Good call, Mr. Official.
Inbounding is Cohen.
That's the team's first foul for Southside.
Both teams one foul, 17-0 to go.
Jake Wexler.
2:40 to go.
Taking the ball up the court.
He's got Fernandez on him. Kicks it.
That is Lucas Lynn, number 35.
Ball in the corner.
Wexler seeing what he can do, has an opening.
Has a shot.
Takes the three
Takes
ball,
the three.
and
To
it's
go. Gets it
good.
to go. Great shot. That's a really amazing shot.
17-3. Jake Wexler gets Bellmore JFK on the board. Great shot.
That's a great shot. If you
Good
could see
shot.
that all night,
The arc.
I'd be confident in my guys shooting that ball all the time.
That's what I.
That's just a great shot.
DeSena with the deep
He's going for
three.
his, tries to get one back. Doesn't
Oh,
get it to
Kennedy
go.
up.
Kennedy, we're going to call a foul
And
here.
one.
And one.
Great shot.
Kennedy's loving it. Waved off. Never mind.
Never
Over
mind.
the back foul. Ryan Kennedy, he's
Ryan
playing
Kennedy.
aggressive out there.
Offensive foul.
That's the type of thing that'll happen sometimes.
That's a great
Can't be
play.
mad at your guy
It's a
like
great
that.
play by number 35, yes. 17-3, Cyclones lead with 2
points have
minutes
been
and 9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Number 35, Lucas Lynn, working with Wexler, up the court.
Wexler still
Wexler,
carries.
surveying.
Southside zone is really getting to this JFK team. They're going to force them to pass the ball around if they're going to want to break this one.
Ferry, out to
Ferry
number
kicks it.
11, inside to number 32.
Oh, on Kennedy, Mullen won't go.
Ooh.
Rebound Mullen, kicks up the floor. Fernandez on a fast break.
Settles it
Slows
out,
it down, DeSena.
slows it down, Mullen.
Mullen.
Top of the key,
He loves to get to the basket, this kid.
out to Fernandez.
He's got a nose to the rim.
Won't go. Oh,
Tipped into
rebound by number 35, Lucas Lynn. Great rebound by Lynn right there.
If I'm JFK, I really want. Oh, we jumped back into man here.
Zachary Cohen.
Zachary Cohen goes on Pericolosi.
Ferry
Ferry finds himself open.
wants the shot.
Takes a shot,
Ooh,
won't go.
tough shot, won't go. Number 32, tough rebound.
Won't go again. Another
Won't
offensive
go.
rebound.
Number 35, won't
JFK,
go.
JFK's fighting right now. That's a great hustle
Michael
play by
Manzone.
all of JFK.
And Lucas Lynn going up strong.
And checking in for the Cyclones is Sean Arnott and Will Barrett. These are two key players coming off the bench. You always expect to get some points out of them, and they play with a bunch of intensity. Two feisty guys.
Fun fact about Sean Arnott, his favorite song is Virginia Beach.
Drake's song, I like that one too. Shot up, it's good. 17-5.
17-5 with a minute
Cyclones.
remaining.
I mean, that's how they're gonna have to do it tonight if Southside's gonna play the zone.
Pat
Swing the
Mullen
ball
from
around-
the
Pat Mullen
corner.
from the corner.
Won't go.
That's the saying. They're gonna have to swing the ball around. They're gonna have to be taking some shots.
Rebound
because
by Lucas Lynn, taking it up. Leo Ferry.
It's gonna be hard to get inside of this Cyclones defense.
Cohen
Big down
surveying.
low. Cohen dribbles around. Still, oh, we're jumping into man here. Double
Ferry.
team the ball. Back to a zone here.
I mean, when you get the ball to a guy like Ferry,
Anything could happen.
you could double team a guy like that. Number 11,
Shot is up.
Cohen for the shot,
go.
won't go. Rebound.
Rebounding again. Looks like JFK is having a great time offensive rebounding right now. That's gonna be key if they want to get back into this one.
Wexler saving for this last shot.
Wexler holds. 8 seconds on the clock.
Crosses over. Back to
Back
Wexler.
Makes
Good
a great
move,
move.
drives
Gets
in.
inside. Won't go.
Won't go.
1 second.
Shot Ferry.
Off of
At
one.
the buzzer.
At the buzzer. Won't get it to go.
go.
17-5 Cyclones after the first.
I mean, Jack, I would say the Cyclones are looking very dominant right now.
They do. And I like how Kennedy started to settle down and get back into this game. They started off a little bit slow, but it seems like they're going to be able to play with the Cyclones a little bit more now.
We got 3 more quarters of basketball left.
Lots of game left. I would have kept them out now.
2 great teams.
But if the Cyclones can keep up their scoring at this rate, I'm not sure this one is going to stay close for a while.
I feel like
We're gonna
as
have
if
to
the Cyclones keep playing their games, they're just getting better and better.
Yeah, as the season goes on, they started off the season a little bit slow. Took a loss to Xavier. Teams from the city coming to Southside. Saturday morning game. They bounced back and beat a couple of great teams. They have a big one coming up this weekend on Sunday against Baldwin.
Big
a
game.
a huge opponent in Baldwin, who's notoriously good every single year. So that's gonna be a big bump in their road if they can't come out with that one. But it's not something that they would hang their hats on because that's a really great Baldwin team.
Great Baldwin
But
team.
with the way that the Cyclones are playing, I think that they have that. I mean, you got guys like Pat Mullen putting up 20 a night, Pericolosi doing the same.
Those
It's
are 2
really great
studs right there.
Two.
I'd call. They remind me of a duo who's played for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe.
and
Exactly. As both teams enter the court for the start of the second quarter of play, we have number 32, Michael Manzone, inbounding the ball to
Wexler,
Jake Wexler,
the junior.
the junior guard.
Looking to fight back from this 12-point deficit.
How would you survey? How would you want to come back if you were Kennedy?
If I'm Kennedy here, I mean, if I'm Ferry right there, I'm taking that. I'm taking the shots that they're giving me from the perimeter because to get back into this game, we're going to need a couple 3 balls, and the momentum needs to shift.
I would agree.
Southside had all the momentum going throughout that first half, but Kennedy really settled down, grabbed some offensive rebounds, and now they're controlling the game how they want the pace to go. Gets inside.
Looking for Ferry. Good
Ferry,
pick
great
by
pocket by the center.
Ferry. Gets it back though.
I like how the refs are letting them play right now.
Wexler with the drive, loses it.
Loses it.
Sean Arnott.
Sean Arnott up the court. Matt Santa fast break
Matt
layup.
DeSanta with the layup.
And it'll go.
I think the coach from Kennedy thought there would be a foul there, but seems to be no call.
I was looking for a foul too there, but rest are in play today, so they're gonna have to take that into
Number
into
20,
account.
Ari Salama brings it up to Wexler. Back to Salama
Salama
for 3.
And that's the
it
shots
goes
that I
in.
like.
That's the
shots
shots
I
we
like
got to see by Kennedy out there.
Kennedy's gonna make their way back into this. They're down 19-8, 11-point trail, and I could call up and down there, yeah.
Up and down. Travel.
Going the other way.
Matt said it was a good
JFK.
shot.
Great shot, Matt. Too bad it doesn't count. JFK is really gonna want to play this way if they want to get back into this one. Only down 11 right now. I wouldn't count them out. 7 to go in the second.
Great shot. Might want to start feeding Salama.
Salama looks like he can really shoot the ball well from the outside, and they're gonna need that tonight.
Number 32, the senior, Michael Manzone, taking it up to Wexler.
Kicks Wexler to the corner.
Out the corner to number 11.
Won't go. Good rebound though. Another offensive rebound. That's
Zachary
great.
Cohen.
Can't get it to fall. Another offensive rebound. This JFK team is really out-rebounding Southside Cyclones. Another one.
Mazzone gets it back. Ferry at the top of the key. Spins.
I think that's a big hustle factor. They're really going for the ball.
Michael Mazzone has a lot of heart.
They're going to need
He's
that.
hustling. He's getting rebounds. Wexler up top in the corner to Cohen.
Kicks back to Wexler.
Back to Wexler.
Ferry
to
coming
Ferry.
off the screen.
Looking for the opening.
Looks inside. Can't find anything.
Wexler
Shot clock.
for
Shot
three.
for three.
And
Gets it
it's
to go.
good.
That's the shots that I wanted to see out of this JFK
Wexler
team.
with a dagger.
I wouldn't say dagger, but good shot. Yeah, he's definitely going to be wanting to cash in from those from outside.
Just 3 balls. It's like you said, very important.
Yeah, and the arc puts on a shot. And Sean Arnott gets the ball taken away by number 11. Cohen
to Wexler, loses it.
Looks for an aggressive play there, loses it, gets it back. Oh, out of bounds. That's his killer right there. With all the momentum going JFK's way, they wanted to get another point right there.
Southside ball. Pat Mullen checks out.
And John Schmidt comes in, the sophomore. He came off an injury recently.
Check that. Ryan Schmidt checking in.
Check that. He's coming off an injury. Broken wrist. He's also a great player that can come off the bench, like I said before. With
the Southside
Barrett.
team. Southside team is young.
Yes, they have a really
young
good
blood.
Team. I think that they can carry on this winning mentality throughout the next few years.
Coach D'Angelo's trying to create a winning environment for these Cyclones.
Oh, it's a great shot by Senna. Gets up and under the defender.
With a great shot.
Puts the Cyclones ahead 21-11. Like you were saying, D'Angelo's he started a winning culture around here at Southside. Hit his 100th win, I think, last year. That's a great stat for a coach to have.
Coach.
Shout out to Coach D'Angelo.
Shout out Coach D'Lo.
Puts in the hours.
Also a pretty good environmental teacher. Ferry up top.
32 takes a shot.
The zone won't go.
Will Barrett with the rebound.
Will Barrett.
Taking the ball up is Barrett. Kicks out to Schmidt. Schmidt gets in. Great move. Some people calling for 23-11 Cyclones.
Ryan Schmidt with the score. Cyclones up 23-11 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I think JFK needs to find the rhythm again. They were starting to find it at out of bounds turnover.
Wexler.
Wexler, another shot.
Ooh,
Can't
won't
get
go.
Great defense.
Good hustle by number 20.
Another hustle.
Salama.
Salama gets one to fall. I mean,
that's textbook basketball play right there.
I mean, it's gonna keep them
hustle.
in this game, and they're gonna try and climb their way out of this hole, dig out of it.
Kennedy
Barrett kicks to the Oxman.
The Oxman drives in, dishes out to Barrett.
Kennedy on the floor.
To Schmidt for the three ball.
Gets it to go. Schmidt. Like I was saying, great player coming off the bench. Can play a big role in the Southside offense.
Kennedy with the great pass to
We
Schmidt.
got 4 minutes to go in the second.
Cyclones lead 26-13.
Another
good steal by
Barrett.
Barrett to Schmidt. Schmidt to the rim, and it's good.
Finishes.
Timeout.
JFK.
28-13.
Frustration's running high.
Frustration is running high for the Kennedy.
That last play we just saw reminded me of Will Barrett on the football field.
We have a thrown chair by one of the.
Frustration's running high.
Frustration's running high.
I mean, that's what happens sometimes when you play against Kennedy and
Friday night
those
game.
big guys down low.
Friday night game.
It's going to be really tough.
It's
going to be really tough to fight against those guys. But like I was saying, Will Barrett, the cornerback in football, picked that one off, gets another point for Southside, and the momentum's going all their way right now.
Good analogy. Did look like him on the football field. Another member of the great football team at Southside, county champions.
So, if I'm JFK here, I really want to get back into my groove. We just let Southside score 5 unanswered, maybe 7.
Got to slow down the transition.
Definitely slow down the transition.
Slow down
Don't
the
let
transition.
Southside get easy baskets that they're coming by.
When Southside gets hot, pretty hard to cool them down.
That definitely, and we saw that against Manhasset on the road. I mean, Pamela was just picking up steam in the first half. It looked like nobody could stop him out there.
Sweetness, they call him Sweetness for a reason.
Yep, they don't call him Sweetness for no reason, Mike. You were right about that. Looks like we really have a packed out crowd here from the Southside fans. All the bleachers are filled in, and looks like they're definitely playing a role in this. Inbounding the ball is going to be Kennedy, down 15, 3:49 to go. We're going to give the ball to
Ari Salama, who
Salama
I think
here.
has been a key player for them tonight. A lot of hustle
Definitely
plays. He's gritty.
very gritty player.
Wexler.
Inbounds it to Wexler. Wexler
The full court
kicks
press
to
the freshman.
the freshman, Jacobs. Jacobs dribbling up, Sometimes it could be scary playing as a freshman in this type of environment, but I think he's handled pretty well so far.
I agree. Wexler up top, guarded by Schmidt.
This is the pace I like to see JFK playing
Cyclones
at.
in the zone.
Definitely want to slow it down. Looks like they're in a 2-1-2 zone. Kennedy goes up, and with that length, I mean, it's hard to get a shot over that guy. I mean, Kennedy's
There's
fighting
Salama,
hard underneath.
calling the
Salama,
jump ball.
like we said, very gritty player. Seems a little frustrated with that jump ball call, but I didn't really see anything wrong with it.
I don't see anything there, I don't think. As check into the game is number 25, Frankie Sweeney. Frankie Sweeney,
Sweens.
occupied as Hempstead Country Club. He's a worker and a basketball mentor for young kids. Schmidt!
Rosie alley.
Oh!
Schmidt with the finish.
That was awesome. I'm
Just
gonna
a
be
great
honest,
play
that
by the
was awesome.
Cyclones.
Great play by the Cyclones.
That's the stuff that gets the crowd into it. 30-13 Cyclones. But as you're saying about Sweeney, my coworker at Hempstead, great mentor to the kids. Knows a lot about the game, and hopefully he can show something tonight.
Salama to
Salama kicks to
Wexler.
Wexler.
Wexler drives in.
Finds Ferry. Ferry kicks to the freshman, Jacobs.
Jacobs to Wexler.
Wexler goes back to Ferry. Ferry, their go-to guy in a situation like this, down 17 with 2:40 to
Oh,
go.
good move.
Great move. But Will Barrett just has that defensive instinct in him.
Barrett up the court. Loses
Before
it.
he loses a turnover.
Salama
Salama
running up
grabs
the court.
Slowing
Slows
down. I mean, they're down 17, but if I'm JFK, I'm not getting too worried about that because as long as they play their game, they should be able to claw back into this one. Just need to stop the transition that we're seeing from Southside.
Out to Jacobs.
I really thought Schmidt was going to throw one down before.
To Brigida.
Shot
To
up.
Ferry.
Ferry can't
Won't
get it
go.
to go. He's going to want that one back. That's
Back
when
out
he
to
knows
Ferry.
the trap.
Deep
That's
three
why he's
from
taking another
Ferry.
one. Won't go again.
I like the confidence by Ferry. I know his
Definitely.
shots aren't falling right
he's
now,
their go-to
but
guy, so he's going to keep shooting.
let
those
him
when he
keep
gets a
shooting.
chance.
They will fall.
Pericolosi kicks to Sweeney.
To Sweeney.
Sweeney's to the
Inside to the
man.
Ox. The
Nice
Ox!
and easy.
For
32-13
two.
Cyclones, 150 to go.
I mean, the guy at the size and stature. That's Ryan Kennedy.
It's hard to stop a guy
Hard
like
to
that down
stop.
low. Just a purebred athlete.
Purebred athlete.
He can jump through the roof. And
Brute force.
yeah, it's just.
Someone call him a
gift.
wrecking ball. Someone
Definitely
call him a
gift.
wrecking ball.
I mean, I would probably call him a wrecking ball. Corny, it's just great to see these guys out here having fun.
Zito, you can't say it any better. Friday night atmosphere
Doesn't get much better than this.
doesn't get much better than this.
Hence, unless it was a playoff game, but.
To be continued. Ooh, Ferry with
Ferry
the
gets
drive
inside,
and a
we're gonna call
foul
foul on,
on
Sweeney.
Sweeney.
We were trying to get up for there for that block shot, just didn't get it. Ferry with the great drive, and he's going to go to the line and shoot two. Ferry, like we were saying before, the son of UMBC coach, he has basketball in his blood. He knows all about
Basketball runs in the family. Since a young kid, definitely taking up shots, hanging around the guys on the team maybe as a young kid.
the game. Definitely. And the
Substitution.
Southside student section. Oh, substitution. We got
Alex Lederman and number 24 and number 35, Lucas Lynn.
We're going to be checking out Jacobs and Wexler.
Two
JFK.
senior forwards.
Jacobs
Ferry
really
won't
doing it
go.
well. He's doing a great job tonight. I'm impressed by him.
Me too.
Freshman stepping onto this court against the Southside team who's really, really good.
Pericolosi.
Pericolosi drives, shot up.
Oh, hesitation.
It'll go. I mean, that's a great
Veteran,
shot by Pericolosi.
veteran hesitation by such a
Very
young
hard to-
athlete.
Yeah, I mean,
You
he's
don't
got
see
bright
that by a
future ahead of him.
sophomore. You don't
Definitely
see
got
that
a
by a
bright future
sophomore.
ahead of him, starting on the Cyclones team and being one of the star players.
The minute remaining going into
Halftime.
halftime. It is 34-14. Cyclones lead.
Ferry's gonna see if he can get one tonight, or get one right here.
Ferry's got to get hot in this Kennedy team. Start getting hot.
Kicks it back out to Ferry. This
Ferry
is the guy
drives.
that wants the ball. Kicks back out to the corner.
Salama.
Shot up. Salama won't get it to
Won't go.
Rebounded by number 24, who just shot up good.
Alex Lederman with the
Kennedy
point.
gets there.
16 points for Kennedy. 34-16. Southside leads.
We're gonna need to see a few stops out of Kennedy coming into out of halftime. We're gonna see what they draw up at halftime, because a couple stops and a couple scores in the back of this game. Timeout, Coach D'Angelo.
That's a good timeout. I like that timeout call by Coach
I think
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo wants to hold for the last shot.
They're controlling the game. They want to get a good play set up. Maybe sink a two-pointer. Hope maybe a
Hopefully
three-pointer.
a three-pointer.
Extend this lead going into halftime.
I mean, Southside just played a great game so far. There's nothing you can really do to keep up with this team as of right now, but we're going to see what adjustments JFK makes at the half. I think that they should jump into a zone because, I mean, it's just hard to guard guys like Kennedy and Mullen with that size, and then you got guys like Pericolosi that can get to the basket, score some points. Shooters all around. It's just a really tough team to guard man-to-man.
20 seconds to go
And
as the timeout finishes.
shout out to Mr. English, who's watching this game right now.
Shout out to Mr. English. Great business teacher here at
Very good business
Southside.
teacher. So shout out to him. Looking for a 4-day weekend right here. Hopefully get a snow day Tuesday.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't mind it one bit.
There seems to be a young boy being thrown around in the student section.
Not
Don't know what
sure
that's
who
about.
That is,
Not sure
but
who that is. Back to the game.
Back to the game here, Marconi. Let's keep it professional. Fernandez in the
Fernandez.
corner. That's the play that they drew up, and they like that
Oh,
shot.
Sweeney with the
goes up and
rebound.
gets it.
And
Foul.
he's fouled.
Going to the line and shoot too. That's definitely the play that they're drawing up. They like Fernandez shooting that 3 ball.
Sweeney, the
Great
senior.
shooter he is. Just didn't get it to fall that time.
Frank Sweeney. He's been a basketball player,
His whole life.
and he's been a stud.
Back in my 4th grade days, playing against him in CYO, always tough.
Always
competitive.
tough opponent.
Just kept on his grinds, and now here he is playing as a senior on the Southside basketball team.
Again, Sweeney being a veteran worker at the Hempstead Country Club.
Yep.
Sinks
that one to go.
his first free throw. Shout out to the Southside Cyclones girls cheerleaders for cheering on our team
All season.
tonight. All season.
Putting in the work, practicing all week.
Sweeney,
takes another one. It'll go. 36-16 Cyclones.
2 points
8
for
to go.
Sweeney. Ferry in the
7,
corner.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Salama
1.
in the
Salama
corner.
in the corner. That reminded me of Michael Jordan, but still fall. Kennedy
Denny
full
with
court
the
shot.
full court
Even
shot.
after the buzzer went off. Not sure what that was about.
He's got
but
heart. The Oxman's got heart. I'll
Oxman
say
does
that.
have heart. Southside's going to go into the half up 36-16, and it's been a great game for them. Going into their locker room, JFK's going to want to talk it over here and see what they can do to get back into this.
We'll be back with more action after this short break. And we're back with second half action with the
Coming to you from
Southside
Southside.
Cyclones and Bellmore JFK.
I mean, it's been a good fight between both teams. Southside with the edge right now, 36-16.
I would
We're
agree.
going to want to see a couple things out of JFK coming out of the halftime. We're going to see what they drew up, their coach. But if I'm Southside and Coach D'Angelo, I want to contain number 22 to the way that they've been doing so far. Make sure that he doesn't get hot because he's a dangerous player.
And for JFK, I think they just got to start putting some baskets in. They're playing good
Definitely.
ball. They're getting good shots up, but they're just not falling from the Southside defense. And shout out to the Southside Video Club for making this broadcast possible. You guys are awesome. Thank you for letting us do
Really
this.
appreciate it. It's a killer job.
Yep.
That overcomes Mr. Kennedy, coach.
Coach Kennedy.
We got 6 seconds until this third half.
I don't know about you, Jack, but I'm excited for some second half basketball out here at Southside High
Excited
School.
for it as well. I mean, I'm looking to see out of JFK now getting the ball to their stud number 22, Ferry.
I mean,
And from Southside, I want to see the same thing that they did in the first half. Keep up the pace. Don't let JFK get an inch of breathing room, and they should be good to close this one out.
Pat Mullen spoke to him before the game, and we were talking about his favorite players, and He told me his favorite player is himself.
He really respects his own craft.
Respects his craft. Confident answer.
Very confident. It's a witty guy right there, and you know how much hours he puts in the off season.
Speaking about Pat Mullen in the offseason, he's been taking hours in the gym, sometimes 2-3 hours a day.
Shot up by Ferry. Can't get it to go.
But yeah, just talking about Pat Mullen's work ethic. One of a kind.
One of a kind. And that's
As
and
he
it shows
goes
right there.
and
That's
one.
the and one.
Outside basket
Patrick
by number
Mullen.
23.
Speaking of
Sweetness.
Speaking about sweetness, what happens with sweetness on the
Sweetness
court?
on the court. Always put in the hours, and it's really going to show when it comes to the games. He's taking the time on his
Bellmore foul,
craft,
number 23.
coming out,
Luca
putting up 20 a
Kaplan.
night, and
His
really
first,
being a
and the
big
team's
part of
first
the
for the
Southside
He's
team.
becoming the face of this
Mullen at the
Southside
line
team
for
as a
one.
senior.
Hopefully he can lead them to another county championship.
Three-sport athlete, by the way, as Mullen
Mullen.
heads to the line.
Pat Mullen. Shots up, and it won't go. I think that's
Oh, Fernandez with the rebound.
I think that's a little bit of adrenaline right there. Usually when the shot goes far, it's some adrenaline.
I agree with
Short,
that statement.
nervous.
Fernandez dishes it out.
This is to Mullen. Mullen with his signature spin move. Gets down low.
And
He's
he
a so
puts
good
it
down
up.
low.
Outside basket
Didn't take his
by
1
number
point at the free
23.
throw line. He decided
Patrick
to get
Mullen.
two.
Patrick Mullen showing efforts of Jordan Poole out there, as I would say.
I definitely would. He reminds me of a Jordan Poole type player. He can shoot the ball. He can drive to the basket. He's really crafty.
He's got that swagger.
He's definitely got that swagger, and it shows. It shows. He's playing for
Cohen
good purpose.
out to Ferry.
Ferry bounces out to the three.
Circling.
We're gonna call a time. Foul.
Ooh, moving pick
Moving pick.
on number 11, Zachary Cohen.
That's definitely not what you want to see.
Cycle ball, not what you want to see right out of the half.
40 to 16.
That's his
JFK down
third
24
and the
points, and
team's
you don't want to have
second for the
a foul like that. That's the second foul of this third quarter.
There's
We're
Rob
on, you know.
Pericolosi taking the ball up court. His favorite
Rob.
color is purple. Oh, excuse me, John
John
Pericolosi.
But his favorite color is indeed purple.
It is purple. Didn't give us a shade, but he just said purple.
He really likes purple.
Pat Mullen.
Getting down low again like Jordan Poole.
Oh, does not.
Sweetness. Can't get
A
that
little
one to
unsweet
go.
on that shot.
You're right about that, McConian.
There's
Fernandez
Wexler.
guards up on number 12. Looks
Wexler.
like Southside's playing man-to-man defense here. We're going to see if
Wexler
they
to
can get
Cohen.
that ball to 22.
To
Yep.
Ferry.
Back to Ferry.
Back to Cohen. Cohen up top.
If I'm JFK here, I want to get the ball to Ferry on
Back to
the center.
Wexler.
I think that's a favorable matchup because Ferry's a great player.
Wexler trapped up
Nothing
top
bad
by
against the center.
Fernandez.
Great defender.
Cohen up
Cohen,
top.
Pericolosi takes it in.
Out to
finds
number
an open
24.
three, doesn't take it, and they're going to call a travel.
Travel
He hesitated
on
for a minute.
Alex Lederman, the
Looks like,
senior.
we're going to check Salma back in.
I mean, this kid Salma he's been gritty all night.
Ready all night. We're going to need to see a couple more plays from him and the rest of this JFK team.
Inbound by 23 Pat Mullen.
And I like the move from Southside putting Matthew DeSena on Ferry.
As do
'cause
I.
He's a great defender all around. Ooh, we're going to call a travel here.
Travel here, number 23 Pat Mullen. Very uncommon by
Yeah,
Mullen. Not a lot of travels by him.
Uncharacteristic of him. I really don't see slip-ups like that in his game because he's such a fundamental, get-to-the-board guy. It's just like uncharacteristic right there.
Wexler drives. Out to number
Kicks out.
22, Mazzone. Out to
Finds
Salama.
finds Salama in the corner. Salama holds against Pat Mullen. And here comes Ferry on the center.
Ferry with the fader.
Ferry takes a shot, doesn't get to go. That's the center.
There's Salama with the rebound.
Salama, like we were saying, really gritty player. Kicks to the corner.
To
Not gonna take
Cohen.
a shot. Cohen dribbles in.
Out to
finds
Salama for the three.
Won't go.
Won't go. Tough shot.
Like I was saying before, that the Santa Ferry. Oh, we got a chant from the Southside Student section. Shout out Harry Showers.
Shout out Harry Showers. Shout out Matt or not.
Yeah, Matt or not. He was a player. Oh, shot up to Senna.
And
Gets
it's-
it to go.
And it's cash. Matt
That's
Senna.
cash from three. I mean, we're gonna take another time out by JFK, but
43 to 16 as the Cyclones are
that's
dominating here.
definitely not what you want to see coming out of halftime from this JFK team.
See some frustration, but hey, regular season.
Regular season,
Two very good teams.
It's a high-powered-
Cyclones are just showing their offensive power.
very high-powered Southside team.
Very high-powered Southside team.
JFK really needs to settle in.
Shout out to my brother. He left for college today.
Good to see Mr. Matt.
Yep.
Goes to F&M.
He
Goes
does.
across there. I mean,
Shout out Jude Condon.
yeah, definitely shout out Jude Condon.
Great basketball player. Didn't have the talents to
Didn't
make it
have
into
the
high school
makings of a
ball.
varsity athlete.
Did not have a making. But hey, it's not for everyone. Southside has some great athletes on the floor and on their bench this year. So
Jude Condon can shoot that ball, man.
Jude Condon is a good shooter.
Shoot that ball. Reminds me a little bit of Matthew DeSena. Just not even
Does.
close to him in skill.
Hoping to see some shots later in the game by Pat Sweeney and Sean McManus. I know Sean McManus has a killer jump shot.
Sean McManus.
I've seen it in warm-ups. I've seen it in games before.
Yeah, he can really stroke that ball. Referencing last year,
He's got a good
in
three
one
ball.
of their big
He has
wins
got a
against
good. He has a
Oceanside
great
at
three
home.
ball.
Shown or not was a crowd silencer that game. Really shooting the ball well. So our lineup for the Southside Cyclones right now, we got number 34, Ryan Kennedy, the Oxman. Sweetness, number 23, Pat Mullen.
Sweetness.
21, Pericolosi.
Purple
Number
perk.
11, Fernandez, and DeSena.
Fact about Fernandez, pre-game snack, favorite to go to is Cheez-Its.
Jesus, what an interesting choice.
Didn't give me if you like white cheddar or anything, just Cheez-Its.
Looks like JFK is going to move the ball around, and they
Good
avoid the
save by
backcourt.
Cohen. Zachary
save by
Cohen with the save. And the
Cohen
three ball
takes
by
a
Cohen.
three. Can't fall.
Oxman with the board.
And he just jumps so high. He's so
It's-
athletic. And it's hard to go up against a guy like that.
DeSena drives after the
Giving
Ox.
JFK the
And the Ox
problems. And
drives.
he drives in here.
Oh, good move by
Almost gets it
Kennedy.
to go, and that's another one by Pat Mullen. This is so fundamental
And
ball.
one.
Oh, man, he's good.
This Pat Mullen kid, you can't get it off of him.
Cannot get enough of him. He's really proved himself this year. Came from being a role player last year on a
45-16 after the foul and basket by number 23, Patrick Mullen.
sweetness, sweetness.
Shout out Coach D'Lo for giving us these sick basketball ties.
I'm not sure if you can see it on the stream, but
Shout
really
out
cool
Coach
basketball ties
D'Lo
right now.
for the ties.
Pat Mullen's going to shoot one from the line here.
Pat Mullen from the free throw line. And it's
Gets it
good.
to go. He practices that all the time.
I mean, night and day with this kid.
night and day.
He's a very good basketball player.
Growing up, I played basketball with that kid, and it was just great to be on his team. So fundamental. Can really get to the block and use it well.
There's the freshman again.
Freshman, number 10.
Number 10, Aaron Jacobs. Out to Wexler.
Wexler. We see Ferry in the corner right by us.
Salma inside, looking for an opening.
Salma gets the ball.
Mullen
Salma
on his back.
kicks it to Ferry.
Ferry looking for the opening. He needs
Ferry
to
really
get hot
needs
for
to
this
get going
team.
right now. He's definitely the key player for them.
Wexler
Wexler dribbling around. Yeah, 6 on the
surveying.
shot clock. Throws
To
it across
Jacobs,
Chris.
the freshman.
Oh, we have Charlie Monroe on the court.
Charlie
Not sure if we
Monroe.
mentioned that. Charlie Monroe, just he's a junior right
the
now.
junior, Monroe, number 1.
Also-
Mullen.
Oh man, Mullen.
I mean,
Oh man, Mullen.
this guy Mullen can't get enough. Number 23,
Southside
wears it for
goes
Jordan.
up.
I can see why his favorite basketball player is himself. He plays like
He
it.
plays like it, yeah. 48-16 Cyclones. 3:50 to go in the game, in the third quarter. And it's just been the Mullen show this quarter. It's doing
It
it all
has.
right now.
Jacobs to Salama.
Some people call him the Slim Reaper.
Some people do call him Slim Reaper. I have heard that before.
Ball out to Ferry in the corner. Monroe on him. Looks like we
Wexler.
jump back into a zone, 2-3 zone.
Very open in the corner. Doesn't see
Monroe
teammates don't
traps
seem to
with
see him.
Oxman in the corner, guarding number 10.
Good steal by Monroe, the junior, to the Ox.
That was a turnover by Aaron Jacobs as a freshman. That's maybe where the nerves kick in as a freshman. Playing his first year on varsity basketball.
Getting a
Looks
lot
like
of
the crowd
love.
erupts
Charlie
for
Monroe's
Monroe.
getting a lot of love from the crowd. This Southside crowd loves supporting their
Good kid all
friends.
around. I would support him as well. Just
There goes
another
Mullen.
with the dish to the Oxman. This is going to be a
Oh.
turnover on
Number
Southside.
15, pick it up. Jeremy Brigida.
Gita kicks to the freshman.
Jacobs. The spin, good
Jacobs,
move.
the spin move,
Out to
gets to
Ferry.
Ferry.
Ferry, sorry, excuse me.
Ferry, pull up mid-ranger. Can't get it to
Can't
go.
get
He just
it
can't
to
find the
go.
shot right now.
Monroe.
We see Monroe holding the ball, slowing it down a little bit. They had Pat Mullen. They had Pat Mullen on
Eric
fast break.
Colosi to Mullen. Mullen just taking his sweet old time up there.
Still 48. You see the height difference on the guys guarding Pat
I
Mullen
mean,
out
Pat
there.
Mullen's a tall guy. And the
6'5",
Oxman for 3.
Sun Reaper.
Won't go. Pericolosi.
Can't get it.
Can't get it either.
Rebounded. Pushing the floor is number
Wexler.
12, Wexler.
Foul.
Foul on Monroe.
Number 1.
This is interesting to see the matchup that they had in Pat Mullen that
It
no,
should
that's
see that.
possession. The height difference is clear.
And you got check-in aid. There's Sean McManus.
Hey, Sean McManus, we were just talking
Hopefully we
about
can
him.
see him shoot the ball because he's got
He's got a great shot, and we've got
Sweeney
Sweeney back
also
on the
checks
court. Sweens.
Fernandez and Kennedy will take the seat.
And we got Wexler dribbling the ball around. Looks for Salma.
Back
Salma
to
back to
Wexler.
Wexler. I mean, Wexler's
good
great
move.
great pass. Oh, gets it
Right
to go.
in.
Great shot. Great
Jeremy
shot.
Brigida.
Brigida.
Number 15,
Brings the
the
score
forward.
from 48-16 to 48-18. Southside still up the commanding lead.
Seems
30
as if
by
the
30
Southside
points.
student section is departing. Great
Yeah,
fans, great fans.
Great fans. Some people stayed back, and you gotta shout out those guys.
Shout out those guys.
Care a lot about the game. Coach D'Angelo looks like he's coaching them up right now.
Sean McManus on the perimeter.
Gets the ball to Monroe. Monroe to
McManus.
Pericolosi. Inside to Mullen. Looks like he walked there. Not gonna
McManus
call
for
that,
the.
though. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Gets the ball back to Pericolosi. Pericolosi thought about shooting, gets inside. Sweetness. Sweetness can't get it to go.
Oh,
Rebounded by Sweeney. Almost finishes.
Heads up play.
Great play by Sweeney. Just can't get it to go. 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Wexler's dribbling around. Looks inside.
Salama.
Finds Salma. Salma goes up with a tough layup. Gets the foul call on Pat Mullen.
That's a foul on number 23, Pat Mullen. You know, good play. Tough player right there.
Salma's is really, he's giving it all this game.
Good player, Salma.
He's going to shoot. He's going to be shooting 2 here.
2 shots.
2 shots. The crowd goes silent. I mean, you can't get enough of the Salma kid from the opposing team JFK as well, because he's really been playing with all of his heart.
A lot of heart.
Shoots his first, and it's not going to go off the back rim.
These are the small things that I think JFK needs to execute better. Free throws and just sinking a few more shots, and this would be a very close game.
Yeah, I would like to see to get off to a better start in the first quarter. They really it set the tone for the rest of the game. Oh, misses both.
Sweeney with the rebound.
I mean, it set the tone for the rest of the game. The way that the Cyclones came out and the way that JFK wasn't ready for it. It just looked like a lion going after a penguin.
Lions going for penguins. I don't know what
environment
that would come from, but I can see it.
Yeah, shout out Mr. Friend, my environmental teacher. Oh, there's McManus. Doesn't get it to go. But I like that shot. I like that shot. Yeah, it means he's got a great shot.
Silky shot.
Love seeing him come off the bench and get in the game. Jacobs carrying against Monroe. 2 young players right there.
Salma on Shoney or not. Nicknamed Noof.
Yeah, Noofy.
Don't know why, but his nickname is Noof. Good nickname.
Yeah. Xbox name Sean Oof. And we get the ball.
Jacobs drives out to Salma.
Salma
drives hard to the basket.
Gets in, scores. Great finish by Salma. That's what you want to see out of this JFK team.
I'm going to tell you, Jack, I'm liking a lot what I'm seeing from Salma.
Salma, definitely, yeah.
You keep saying his name, and I just think he's a great player.
Yeah, 48-20 Cyclones, and it's going to be a turnover on Sweeney going for the JFK. 48-20, 31 to go in the third. Looks like JFK is going to really need to get hot right now to get back into this one. Down
Check
28.
in. Jacobs out for...
Ferry's back into the game.
See what Ferry can do in this third quarter.
We want to see something out of him. I know the Cyclones' game plan was to shut him down, and they've done a really great job of it. Again, shout out Coach D'Angelo on a great game plan.
Shout out Coach D'Lo.
Oh, Jack Mullen in the student section, brother of Pat Mullen, who should be playing on this team next year.
JV team had a great win, I think, by a score of 50-11.
Yeah, it's a dominant win, and it's nice to see that for the future of the Cyclones basketball team.
Seems like they have a good system coming up. A great young herd of bulls.
Coach Brennan, really great coach for the JV guys.
Shout out Coach Brennan.
Always has them working. Oh,
Wexler.
3-pointer, Wexler. Won't get it to go, but fighting for the rebounds is Salma.
Salma with the board.
Kid.
Monroe.
And the clock expires, 48-20. Cyclones going into the fourth. But again, shout out to Coach Brennan.
Shout out Coach
He's
Brennan.
a great coach. Gets his guys really involved, even at the JV level, and gets them prepared for this varsity team. But hence the reason why they're such a great team.
Great team.
They're all prepared.
You can see a lot of teamwork. You got all the guys.
No selfish
me
play.
guys.
Yeah, no selfish
No me
play.
guys. All we guys out here.
I think that's going to be very vital in their run to the county championship this year.
Hopefully they do have a great playoff run.
And
shout out Coach D'Lo.
Thank you for the ties.
Sweet ties.
And shout out again to the video club for being able to
give us a shot.
Shout out
Video Club. Respect you guys. You guys are awesome.
Again, those are the guys that are always working.
You
don't see them in the game, but behind the scenes, they're the ones that make this thing go.
I totally agree with that statement.
JFK
shout out
talking
again.
Over right now.
Shout out again, cheerleading squad.
Yeah, cheerleading squad as well.
Getting the crowd hype.
I mean, it's all about it's a Southside program.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm all around.
Love to see it.
Very good
Great
school
community.
spirit.
Great community.
Awesome community. Always a ton of support at all athletic events. And we're going to get back to some action right here, coming to the fourth quarter with the Cyclones up 48-20.
As our lineup for the Cyclones, we have Sean McManus, Sean Arnott.
Again, thank you to all who are making
Charlie
this possible.
Monroe.
Me and Malconian are having a great time over here.
I'm having a great time. Thank you again for letting us do this, Coach
Definitely
D'Lo.
do once
Shout
again.
out Video Club. Shout out Coach D'Lo.
Wouldn't mind doing it again.
Wouldn't mind doing it again. I would love to see what you guys would think of us broadcasting another game in the future. Dylan Walsh in for the Cyclones.
Walsh checks in for the Cyclones.
Out to McManus from the corner.
From the corner, doesn't get it to go. But Monroe is right there for the rebound, doesn't get it. Ferry dribbles the ball around, kicks it.
Wexler. Oh no, that's sorry. That is Zachary Cohen with the shot. Won't go.
Oh, Sweeney with the great heads-up play right there, Sweeney.
Heads-up play, Sweeney.
Throws the ball off to the defender to get the call going our way.
Can't teach that. That's just
Southside's way.
good instincts.
Yeah, definitely good instincts.
Probably learned those in his CYO days as a kid growing up out here.
Maybe even his Hempstead days.
True.
Playing a couple one-on-ones against me.
Yep.
Monroe dribbles up. Kicks to
floater.
Sweeney with the height to grab that ball. Looked like that one was going out of bounds. Back to Monroe up top. Looks like JFK's jumped into a zone here.
They want to slow down. They want to slow down this.
Oh,
Cyclone
kickball on JFK.
I think JFK wants to slow down this Cyclone scoring.
Yeah, but
they have
I think
been ferocious going to
Cyclones
this
have
win.
been ferocious all day, but JFK's really going to have to get an offensive run going. They need to at least 28-point run. I mean, it's going to be tough against the Southside team if they want to make their way back into this one.
McManus
Kicks
out
it
to Monroe. Back
Monroe
to
finds
McManus.
McManus back to Monroe again. Looks like they just
Monroe for the three ball.
Monroe shot up.
Won't
Can't get it to go. But a good rebound by Sweeney.
Good
Turns
hustle.
over. But another great hustle play.
Hustle play.
Sweeney
And
he puts it in.
That's basketball right
That's
there.
basketball. Can't teach that.
Can't teach that. That's just
That's all
aggressive.
hard. We got Ferry dribbling it up. Ferry gets to
Ferry
the
in.
basket and
Won't go.
can't
Sweeney
get it to
again
go.
with the rebound.
Just doesn't look like it's JFK's night tonight.
Sweeney's showing great signs right now.
Definitely great signs. You like to see a guy like this coming out here and doing that.
He's a senior vet. Been on the team.
I mean, came with them for the county championship run, the Long Island championship run. Check that. And it's just the chemistry that makes these guys so close. It shows on the court.
Sweeney looking to dish.
Sweeney finds Beaver, they call him.
Oh, McManus. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it there.
Manus kicks it to Monroe. Monroe on Ferry.
Oh, the
Monroe
deep three
shoots
by
a
Monroe.
three.
Ooh,
Won't get it to go. Great shot, though.
Rebound by number 35, Lucas Lynn. Out to Zachary Cohen. Dishing from
Cohen
up top.
dribbles past the Ferry. Ferry
Ferry
from
with
downtown.
the deep three.
Can't get it to go, man.
Good rebound by Sweeney.
Sweeney with the great rebound, but
This guy, man, he's a tree out there.
he's
He's an oak tree.
the height on the Southside team is enormous. They're playing against a small ball team on JFK. It looks like not too many guys down low that can size up with these guys.
I could agree with that statement, Lizito.
Thanks, McConian.
Walsh
Appreciate
up
it.
top. Out to Sweeney.
Sweeney drives in.
Drives out.
Kicks.
Out to McManus. To Patrick Sweeney, his brother.
Both Sweeney's on the court. You love to see that as a Sweeney parent. See
If
both
I'm-
your kids playing at once.
If I'm Mr. and Mrs. Sweeney,
Proud
God
of my
bless them.
guys.
God bless them. God bless their children.
Proud
Great
of my
family.
guys. Great family.
Happy to see both my
Just,
sons
just
playing some
recently-
Southside ball.
My old neighbors just recently moved onto a new block to Sweeney's. So,
Congratulations to Sweeney on their move.
hate to see them go, though.
Hate to see him go.
We got past Sweeney
That's
shooting.
Sweeney from the line. The junior.
Takes his first.
First year on varsity.
Gets it to go. I think that they can expect things out of him next year as well. Definitely a great basketball player.
Substitution
As
for-
Schmidt checks back in for Manus.
Big substitution for JFK.
JFK has almost a wholesale substitution.
Again, Sweeney.
Sweeney drills the second.
Drills the second free
It's
throw.
2:20 Cyclones,
As
5:30 to go in the
Wexler
game.
brings it up the court.
Wexler carries. I think that this one might be over Maconian, but
You know,
if they want any chance at it, they're going to have to go a lot
They're gonna
faster than they
have
are
to.
right now.
you're going to have to start hitting a lot of three balls.
The clock's just draining
There's
off.
Salama, our
There's
guy
Salama.
from three. And he hits
gets
it.
it to go.
I mean,
Salama, man.
You start saying the things they got to do, and he just starts
And
executing.
he's executing. I mean,
Good
that
player.
kid is good.
Good player. Monroe,
Monroe carries.
quarterback in this
finds
offensive
Beaver.
set right now.
Sweeney had an open shot, didn't take it, drives to the hole, gets inside, gets it to go. Sweeney on a great drive.
Sweeney, I mean,
Shout out to Sweeney once
shout
again.
out to Sweeney, playing fantastic. Him and his brother.
He's a good guy all around, too.
Remember, he's a worker at
Hempstead
Hempstead
Country
Country Club with my partner Jack Azito, also a worker at Hempstead Country Club.
And we're going to find Ferry for
Ferry
three.
for the deep three downtown.
Gets
and
it to go.
Ferry
I think that
might be starting to activate late now in the fourth quarter.
Timeout, JFK.
Let's see if JFK can bring some life late
Check
into this
that.
fourth.
Is this a timeout? Yes, this is
It's
a timeout.
JFK.
I mean, we've been waiting for that from Ferry all night, and he finally gets one to go. But I think it might be all too late, Macaronian.
We'll see, we got 4 minutes. You never know. Ferry can go in a run.
Cyclones up 54-26. If JFK wants all to go as they planned it, they're going to need a couple stops and a bunch of three-pointers.
I agree.
But against a team well coached by Coach D'Angelo and everybody else on that staff, it's hard to do that.
Shout out Russell DeFrancisco.
Yeah, big Gus.
Shout out.
Definitely shout out him. big factor in the student
Shout out
section.
to the Cyclones boys lacrosse team.
Cyclones boys
Shout
lacrosse.
out Coach DePietro, Coach Dito,
Petro.
Coach Martello.
All the coaches. Shout out
Coach
to them.
B.
We have a big season coming up this spring. For any of you guys that can tune into that.
Hope to replicate what we
are seeing right now from the
what
Cyclones
the football
basketball
team did,
and what the Cyclones basketball team's doing right now.
Currently,
with a
domination.
dominant lead right now.
Monroe.
Definitely want to keep this momentum going for all of Southside sports.
Monroe takes up the court.
Monroe carries. Just taking the ball slow.
On the
Cyclones don't need to rush anything here. They got 25 seconds on the shot clock. 4:30 in the game. Up 28 points. Schmidt gets the ball, goes inside, takes its shot, off balance, almost gets it to go.
Foul.
We're seeing Pat Sweeney jump up for that second chance putback, but doesn't get it. Foul on the Cyclones. Ball's going to go back to JFK. They're going to look for a three-pointer here, I assume, Mike.
I would assume, and I think they're going to go to my friend.
Salma or Ferry. I mean, those are both the guys.
Ferry is not on the court.
Ferry's not on the court, so I'd be looking for Salma here if he's on the court. Is that Salma in the corner?
Salma in the corner.
Salma in the corner.
To
Kicks
Jacobs.
it to Jacobs. Jacobs dribbling on Schmidt. Looks like he's about to get double teamed. Picks up his dribble, kicks it to Salma.
He wants that shot. He looked at it for a second.
Salma was thinking about it. Doesn't take it. Comes to the corner near us.
Number 14 for three.
Dumps it off.
Won't.
Doesn't get it to go.
That is Hayden Feldman,
Hayden Feldman,
the
senior.
junior guard.
Couple minutes here tonight. Almost got that one to go. Cyclones with 4 minutes to go, up by 28.
What are you thinking right now after Coach D'Angelo?
I mean, I'm happy with my guys, how they performed tonight. Started off hot, never looked back from there. And I know that they're going to get back to practice tomorrow. Get ready for their big game against Baldwin.
Big game Sunday. Southside will take on
And
Baldwin.
Schmidt goes up, gets the end. Oh, they're going to call it on the offense. JFK ball. Check that.
Oh, Schmidt going
gets
line.
it. Going line, M1.
And again,
It's a great play by Schmidt.
the Southside Cyclones will be taking on the Baldwin Bruins
Sunday.
this Sunday. Pack the house if you're a Southside or Rockville Center resident.
Yep. Great shot by Schmidt. Puts him up by 31.
Good shot.
Schmidt, he's been doing a lot of great things tonight. He almost
Now we have
threw down an alley-oop before.
Jacobs. I think they're putting in their young guys, trying to see what these young guys could do late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, haven't seen
What Jacobs is made of out here late in the game.
Jacobs. Oh, stolen by Schmidt. Ball goes to Monroe. Back to Schmidt. Slowing the game down. 3:18 to go. I think you can put this one. Check this one as a W in the stat sheet for the Cyclones. JFK is definitely going to look to bounce back from this one because I don't think that they're the team that they showed tonight.
They're definitely not. They're definitely better than their performance
Sweeney
tonight.
gets to go.
Bunch of great players on this team.
And
I mean,
I'm excited to see what they do in the future
Ferry,
as well.
Great player.
Back into the corner, number 14.
Solomon.
Salma gets the ball.
Solomon.
Jacobs, nice shoe selection too. I like the pinks.
I like the pink shoes as well.
Hey, Pat Sweeney as well. The Blues. Number 15 on the south side.
As you can hear, the Southside Cyclones cheerleaders cheering.
The Spirit.
Number 14.
Won't go. Ball's coming right near us. And
Hey,
looks like Lazito gets this one.
Lazito gets.
Cut me some skin mark on him.
Attaboy.
Hey, we got Sweeney right near us. Sweens, as they call him at home.
Yes, they do.
Checks in.
Great.
Goes
That
out
was a
to-
great reaction time by you there.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I've been working on my crafts recently. I mean, I
Monroe?
can't show it on the court because I'm not on the team, but
True.
if D'Angelo needs a point guard, I'll be waiting.
Schmidt
Schmidt.
down the side, rolls
Spin
in,
move,
puts
looking
it
like
up.
Sweetness. Pat Mullen doesn't get to go. Sweeney with the second chance points. Gets it to fall. I mean, Sweeney's doing everything right this fourth quarter. Cyclones up 61-26.
Showing what a great player he can be.
Cyclones really dominating here today. Looks like we're just gonna. I mean,
Salama for three. Salama.
Oh man,
Drills it.
Guy
This
is
kid
good.
is.
The
This
guy
kid
is
is good.
good.
This guy is good.
I mean, he's firing on all cylinders. It's just tough that they couldn't get back into this game.
If I'm
make it
coach
count.
from JFK, I'm giving the game ball to
Salma. but
Salma.
I'm sure that they won't have a game ball after defeating a loss like this
True.
at the hands of the Cyclones. Again,
Dominant Southside team.
there's a lion going after Penguin tonight.
Whatever that means, my friend.
I'm not
Whatever
sure
that
what it means
means.
either. Let me think if I'm forgetting it. Anyone to shout out? Think you anyone? Nothing's popping to my head right now.
Shout out.
Anything?
Shout out.
Oh, just for a second. I think I'm Coach D'Angelo kicking my feet up now, and this one's over. But you know a guy like him
You
is
know
never
a
going to
guy
do
like
that.
Coach D'Lo. I have a pleasure to be a student in his environmental class.
Every second of the game, he's coaching these
He's
guys
always
up.
coaching, always teaching, to the bell, to the last whistle. I mean, he wants the best out of his students and his players, and that shows.
Student athletes.
Student athletes, exactly.
1:10 to go
Couldn't
here.
have said it better, Lizito.
61-29.
Walsh out to Sweeney for three, and
looks
he's
like he's just going to hold.
they're just going to hold it here for the
He'll
Cyclones.
probably dribble down to the 6-minute mark and then take a drive.
We have a minute remaining left
Guess-
in the game.
Oh,
Jacobs
Charminoga's
almost
back.
with the steal.
5 seconds. Sweeney thinks about it. I don't think he knows the shot clock. Schmidt goes up. 1 second on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound, second chance.
Sweeney with the rebound.
I think they're just going to dribble this one down to the last 13 seconds. Give the ball back to JFK, and that's going to be wraps.
I mean, if you're Southside here,
I'm really impressed by my guys
really
tonight.
impressed by your
I mean,
performance.
Salma still going all out. Kid's
Yeah.
got heart.
Kid won't quit.
Won't quit. No quitting Salma.
Love to see that.
It's like, a little bit of frustration coming from the JFK bench right now.
A little frustration. But hey, that's what comes with a loss. But you know, there's always in
They'll
tomorrow.
definitely bounce back.
Always
It
practice.
looks like the fans are starting to file out now. 35 to go in the game. Southside with the commanding lead, 61-29. It's just great defense by the Cyclones, and
You
great
love-
offense. Like, this is all around the great play.
You love to see it.
Definitely love to see it out of these guys.
Cyclones playing
We had,
excellent. They're executing on all cylinders right here.
We have a 4-second differential between the shot and game clock, and I don't know if they're gonna take another shot. Well, they'll probably take one more, but the game's over already.
Monroe drives.
Carrying this ball until the last second. We got 8 on the game clock. 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, they're just gonna take the shot clock violation. 2 to
Respectful
go.
move by the Cyclones. Letting
Definitely respectful
clock
move.
run out. Good sportsmanship. I know
Very
Coach
good
D'Angelo.
sportsmanship.
Shout out Coach D'Lo again. Teaches
2.8
guys
to go in
good
the game.
sportsmanship.
61-29. Southside's gonna wrap it up here from Southside High School. Great win by the Cyclones.
Great win. 61-29.
Again, shout out to
Cyclones
everyone.
move on to
Shout out
11-1.
Shout out to everyone who came out to support the Cyclones tonight. Moving
Thank
on to
you.
11-1.
Again, thank you.
12-1. Check that. 12-1.
12-1. Shout out to the Southside Video Club again for letting us do this. It was great.
Really
Thank you
appreciate
guys.
you guys. Wouldn't mind doing it again in the future. Got our guys right here. Great game by all.
Great job, Sweeney. Good job, Southside.
So from Southside High School, signing off.
Signing off.
Lizito and Maconian.
See you later.